a skeleton of what I could be. I had enough of the world, always begging me do this, do that, so I'm escaping. Fight or flight, is it right to run, or am I falling short of who I should become?
Hey everyone, I'm a scary ghost. You can tell because I'm black and white and high contrast. Definite giveaway. We're playing Ghostmaster, which I was just saying in chat. It looked on the Steam page like like the character models look straight out of The Sims, like early Sims, and the gameplay seems sort of dungeon mastery, but with ghosts. I guess we'll find out. Am I soft? Yeah, I am. This is my first stream with my new computer, so yeah. Let me see if I can up my recording volume here. Windows 10 likes to hide everything. It's probably just my ghost friend. Turn it up that way. Hopefully that's a little better. I don't like turning it up that way because that adds noise to it, but too loud? I see a whoa in there. I was saying I don't like turning it up that way because it adds a bunch of noise to the audio quality, but for right now, versus spending a lot of time, I think I'll do it that way. Oh, okay. Tiny bit loud. I can dial it back a little. I forget which dial it is. I can't see the dials. I got to turn the whole mic. All right, game. I'm normal now. Awesome. Do you hear a lot of hissing, or do you hear the fan of the computer beside me or anything? Yeah, I can't be completely normal. That'd be boring. Copyright 2012 to 2003. I had to avoid Greg somehow. When I was testing this before, I tried to check out the older games first because you never know with compatibility issues. But every time I started it, it would reset my settings. But I finally got to stick, but I'm gonna double check. Okay, they're good. I can drop this music volume though. Seems a little bit much. I want to be able to think. So I'm gonna try that. Can you not hear the music now? The music, I can turn down my volume in my headphones. I mean, it is fun. I'm not always good at talking if I have things really loud in my ears. Okay, I can turn it up a little bit and turn it down for me. That's the way I handle that. But like I said, new computer, so I don't have everything calibrated at all. And I can't tell how it sounds for you guys very well. All right, good. Is that Kevin Bacon?
Is there anybody there?
Why,
What
yes.
is your name, spirit?
I love their facial expressions. Like, look at those big eyes. Spiders! Lunch. That's pretty great.
The following haunters have been assigned to you. Treat them well.
Well, all right. Ghoul Room. Haunting 101. Well, I'm gonna go to Haunting 101, I think. I want to learn how to be
You are ready for your field
good
training,
hunt.
young ghost master.
hunter.
We are taking you to the Kappa Lambda sorority house in Gravenville University.
Oh, is this what
Only
Satno was talking
A
about?
small number of sorority girls are in residence at the moment, but scaring them all away should be a sufficient test of your abilities.
It's true, I do hate tutorials, but
Before embarking upon a haunting, you must select your team of ghosts. To play the tutorial, which is highly advisable, click upon Recommend, then upon Go Haunt. You can elect to assemble a team yourself, but you can only benefit from the tutorial with the recommended team.
it is highly advisable. We got Cog Jammer. Oop. I know I was going to take him off. Clatter Claws. Boo. And Shivers.
Welcome to the mortal realms, where all your haunting will take place. If you need to freeze time or abort the haunting, click on the menu icon bottom left or press Escape. If you wish to turn the tutorial off but continue this haunting, click on the menu icon and select Options. If you move your pointer to the edges of the screen, you will be able to move around the world. You may also use the arrow keys to move around. To rotate your view, click on the rotational arrows displayed on the screen. The view can be rotated left and right in 45-degree increments using these arrows. Try rotating your view by clicking on both of the
I already did it.
rotational arrows. Good. You can also rotate your view through any... Use that to move between floors. You can use the up and down arrow icons, the page up and page down keys, or hold the right button while using the mouse wheel. You can also rotate your view
Twitch,
through
people?
any angle by holding the right mouse button and moving the mouse. When you hold the right mouse button, moving the mouse left and right rotates the view, and moving the mouse up and down tilts the view. You can restore the original view by clicking on the cube-like button between the rotational arrows. You may want to change your viewpoint to reflect your needs. A zoomed-out long view is good for planning. A closer, zoomed-in view aids in selecting specific mortals or assessing their behavior. Also remember that you may not see everything of importance without changing your viewpoint. To help you keep track of the mortals, when you position your cursor upon a Mortals Pack icon, a box appears informing you
wanna know
of
why
their
I hate
status. The red
tutorials?
bar
It's
shows
because
the
of
mortals' terror, the yellow
early
bar,
2000s
their
games like
madness,
this.
and the blue bar, their belief. As you frighten
Belief?
mortals, their red terror bar will increase in size. The white portion of a bar shows a mortal's willpower. When terror exceeds willpower, a mortal will flee. Likewise, when their madness exceeds the white portion of the madness
Everyone stops
bar,
to check out the
they will
plant.
go insane.
Insane!
To help you keep track of the mortals in
Oh, I
each
want them to
haunting,
go
you
insane.
have the Mortal Pack. Click upon a mortal's image in the pack to view their options menu. You can use this option to get a cinematic view of any mortal in the haunting.
She's got a weird haircut. She's conserving electricity, though. That's good.
Hungus spinning dam?
No, this Tim Cat Art.
Who tar rolling the dam?
Cat Art.
Ah, you're just Angela Tag.
Experiment. Now you can see what she sees, but you cannot exert any control upon mortals in this way. Either mouse button will return you to your usual view. Experiment with mortals for a while and see what you can learn. This is the Haunter Pack. Leave it alone for now. We will
What?
come to it later.
I want to do that. Let's go see Pigtails here. What is she like? Picking her fingernails? I don't want to leave
Try
alone.
locating a specific mortal by using the Go To option.
Go
You can
to.
use this option to locate mortals in the haunting.
What are they, like, oh, let's all hang down at the bottom of the steps here.
Here, you can learn what the astral records say about a mortal. Click the close button or away from the bio window to close it.
Even a fake plastic spider would cause her to
Now
faint.
we're ready to look at your team of haunters. The Haunter Pack to the left works much like the Mortal Pack, but for your ghosts. Experiment with your haunters options for a while.
Let's start with the spiders.
This menu gives you all the options you need in order to control your haunters. You can learn more about a haunter by clicking on Epitaph. Clatterclaws is a horde, versatile and plasm cheap, but a relatively low-powered and unsophisticated haunter. You can put Clatterclaws to work by clicking on her image in the pack, selecting Bind, and then choosing any room as her fetter.
Here's this Andalete.
Who taught Roland a
Which
dance?
room would be best for us to like have? Oh, they even had Simlish, their own version of Simlish. Listen to this. Oh, they stopped.
Take a look at one of your haunter's powers.
Haunters.
These are the haunter's powers arranged in order of their plasm bands. They work like a ladder. Clicking on a power allows a haunter to use any power up to that plasm band.
She does have a
Let's get some of your haunters into the field.
haunter.
To exist in the mortal realm, ghosts must be bound to a fetter. When you point at a haunter, the fetters you can bind it. Your haunter arrives in the mortal realms, ready to wreak
Gotta have
havoc.
spiders in the bathroom,
The
right?
glow indicates that it is invisible to mortals at the moment.
That's where I always see
You
spiders.
can use
Anyway.
the powers menu to change which
That or the
powers your
garage.
haunter uses to haunt.
What'd she
When
say?
you point at a haunter, the fetters you can bind it to light up on screen. Note that Boo and Clatterclaws fetter inside, so the borders of rooms light up to indicate they are fetters when you are binding these haunters.
Ooh,
You
that's
now
looking
carry
good.
the haunter on your pointer, and any fetters that ghosts can use show up in the haunting.
Where should we have old Boo? Put him in this bedroom here.
The green plasm bar shows how much plasm you've acquired and how much you are using. The dark green proportion of the bar shows how much plasm has been generated by scared mortals. The amount of up to the point a power was used, your ghostly presence was keeping the mortals on edge. From now on, the mortals will calm down if you do not keep scaring them. As they calm, the plasm will dry up. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay.
The amount of plasm your bound haunters are using is shown in light green.
You already told me that.
These are orders, which you can use to give instructions to your haunters. Some ghost masters use orders to run a tight shop with their ghosts. Others prefer to let their team follow their instincts. Your haunters will become better trained the more you use them, and so can learn to use ever more complex orders. Experiment with orders every now and then. See what you think.
What I think? Okay.
For your next task, experiment with your haunters and their powers. Try to get one of the sorority girls to flee in terror.
Flee in terror. Like they're all just hanging out with this ghost. They don't care at all. Look at it. They're all just like, yeah, this is the place to be. We love
Leave
scary
your
ghosts.
cursor on a power in a haunter's power menu. You will see a description of what that power does.
She's like, she doesn't care at all.
Terrify the mortals by binding your haunters near to the sorority girls. Also experiment with putting your ghosts on different plasm bands. The more plasm you give them, the more effective they will become.
She's ready. Spiders!
He's rolling down. It's a nice day. Your tongue's okay. You're just a day.
She coming into spiders now? I just want to go to the bathroom.
The mortals with low belief
she stand up?
bars are the worst skeptics.
Okay.
Try to show them totally unnatural events. Think paranormal rather than scary. The more you make them believe,
What's this
the
guy
more
doing?
their belief bar will grow. Once their belief bar is full, they will be almost totally defenseless.
Dreaded dust! I used to command the storms, dearie, but since I went and got myself sucked into this electric broomstick, all I can manage is this infernal sneezing! It'd be a different matter if I got free, mind you. I'd whip up a storm to wake the dead!
You can look at a mortal's bio for clues on how best to scare them. You need to terrify the sorority girls until one of them is driven to flee.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be doing a good job. Oh, finally.
Nice day. Good twiddle last night. Ah, Rick Van Worte.
Let's place one of these others.
It's a nice day. Quiet, Kinard down.
If you leave your cursor on a power in a Haunter's Power menu, you will see a description of what that power does.
The dreaded haunted oven. Terrify the mortals by binding your haunters near to the sorority girls. Also experiment with putting your ghosts on different plasm bands. The more plasm you give them, the more effective they will become. The mortals with low belief bars are the worst skeptics. Try to show them totally unnatural events. Think paranormal rather than scary. The more you make them believe, the more their belief bar will grow. Once their belief bar is full, they will be almost totally defenseless.
Oh, this is Randall. Trick spelled off. A dark arm. Oh, he's sported. Oh, this is Randall.
If the plasm cost is shown in red, it means you don't have enough plasm to activate that power. You can look at a mortal's bio for clues on how best to scare them.
Ah! One down. Wait, now she's just gonna go back in? What's that sound? Do I have enough to...
Excellent. See the sorority girls scatter beneath your might.
Beneath...
Because a mortal has fled, the haunting fear level has permanently risen, giving you more plasm to spend.
So far away.
Restless spirits can be found at most hauntings. You will be able to see their form even if their essence is trapped within an object. A spirit cannot leave its fetter while its essence is trapped. Shivers is a phantom, a mid-power ghost that can be bound to any
I didn't know I was going to
emotion,
interrupt. I wanted to hear about
fetter.
that.
A spirit cannot leave its fetter while its essence is trapped, but otherwise acts like any other bound ghost. If you click on Restless Spirits, they will tell you their tale of woe. Listen carefully to what they say. If you can figure out a way to solve their problem, you can lay them to rest, allowing them to join your team.
Oh, that's cool. I should listen again. She kept sneezing for some reason.
Wasted hate, housework! Get me out of here!
I don't remember all the details about what was making her sneeze. This guy on the oven isn't doing a whole lot. I'm gonna move him.
Ghostmaster. Find a way to get Weather Witch out of that electric broomstick.
I don't know what her problem is.
Wasted hate, housework! Get me out of here!
Weather Witch is a banshee, a mid-power haunter. This particular banshee is mostly of use outside.
That's right. She did mention dust.
Shucksy, Fat Lord.
She's tethered to this vacuum cleaner, but I don't know how to turn it on.
This really isn't hard. Why not look at your haunter's powers for clues as to what might help?
My haunter's powers. That's for. The only thing I know is that this guy is electrical. So let's see what he can do. Maybe I'll put him on the vacuum and see what happens. Yeah, that was pretty rude, wasn't it? Oh, I put him on the...
Perhaps a suitably empowered gremlin would be a good choice to affect machinery.
I got it, all right, lady. She's getting really angry. It doesn't let me bind to the vacuum.
Come on, young Ghostmaster. Find a way to get Weather Witch out of that electric broomstick.
I'm working on it. Spark. Okay, so I can't bind him to the thing that she's on.
Weaker gremlin powers only affect the Haunter's fetter.
Weaker gremlin powers only affect the fetter?
If Cogjammer had more plasm, he could use more effective powers.
Okay, that's... Let me, scale back on these others so I can give him more, mana. Although I think I had him using all the powers. Yeah, he's maxed out. There we go, there we go.
Come on, young Ghost Master.
Okay, dearie. I'm on your team now. Let's blow this joint!
Find a way to get Weather Witch out of that electric broomstick.
I
There is
did!
one thing left to learn about. Plasm alerts. If you are using more plasm than is being generated by the mortal sphere, your plasm balance will go into the red and the alarm will sound. You will
Alarm?
have a short time to cut your plasm costs by benching haunters or by lowering their plasm bands. I'm going to carry out a plasm drill now to show you how it works. Quickly now! Bench haunters or lower their plasm bands into... That wasn't good enough.
What?
If that had been a real plasm alert, you would have been spat out of the mortal realms in failure. Fortunately, it was only a drill.
You gave me like 2 seconds.
Right. That's all I'm going to teach you for now. If you want to know any more, consult your Haunter manual. The time has come to finish these paltry mortals. Scare all the sorority girls away to win.
I thought I was supposed to be the scary person in this game, but it's this tutorial lady. She's scaring me. Did you guys see that though? She like did it, and I couldn't even. I knew what she wanted, but it's like she gave me no time to do it.
Learn which powers can build belief and batter down skepticism. You will need them.
What's her weakness here? She isn't even scared yet. Oops. She's a bit of a tomboy and can get very aggressive, but can't stand the sight of blood. What can we do about that? She does... Oh, wow.
Mortals try to find safe places to hide. If they think it's safe to be outside, you could use Weather Witch to change their mind.
I don't know where those other ones, they escaped. They just like, okay, I'm quitting college, I'm going home. I guess...
You can look at a mortal's bio for hints on how to terrify them.
Oh, of course she leaves that way.
Congratulations!
Yay!
You did it! You should note that thanks to our time gate accessed via the high scare table, you can always retry earlier hauntings.
Retry?
You can go back for training or to pick up restless spirits you didn't get the first time. You can spend the gold plasm you get for victorious hauntings to teach your haunters new powers. Just remember that once you have taught them a new power, you cannot change your mind. Don't say I didn't warn you. Now get out of here and go get your first real assignment. Make us proud, young Ghost Master.
Wow, she's so hot and cold. First she's like yelling down my throat, and then she's like trying to be encouraging. It's like, you can't do that. I don't respond to that.
You may spend your gold plasm to teach your haunters new powers. To do so, click upon a ghost, then select their Powers menu.
Why don't they just put the ghost menu back here so I could jump around to them?
Clicking on a blank power slot displays powers that may be taught.
Lingering
A ghost may learn
smell.
1 power per empty slot.
I'm gonna check out what the others can do. Spooky surprise. That one sounds pretty great. No, I don't have enough to afford it though. Whirlweird. Get him a good old moan or a fool's errand. Confuses a mortal into haunting around random fetters for something that isn't there. For hunting around random fetters for something. Or moan. A distant moaning. Bad luck. Alright. That's all we can afford, really, so. Alright, do we want to do high scares, weird seance, or the Calamityville horror?
A sweet little old lady used to dwell within these walls, but her mind was fading, and her sanity fleeting. She loved receiving visitors, and hated to see them go. So she administered arsenic in their tea, and made certain they would stay a while. Stay forever! The house itself has become unsettled by these events. And although it is not truly sentient, we still have a duty to protect the interests of the unseen world. Let the events that have until now been hidden become known to the mortals. Reveal the corpses to them, and your goal shall be fulfilled. But beware. For one cadaver may not suffice to convince the skeptical police that something sinister is afoot. Reveal the hidden corpses to the mortals.
So, I'm up on this roof, fixing the shoddy coax antenna, thinking a coat hanger would do better, when I start feeling queasy. I'm thinking maybe the little old lady used non-dairy creamer in the tea, when my gun explodes! I made a grab for the chimney, but I guess I lunged too far, because now I'm stuck in it. Give me a hand, would you?
All right, so we got this guy who's stuck in the chimney. That's his problem. I'm gonna scope out, see if I can find all the cadavers or whatever. I wonder if I can reverse this camera. Yeah, okay. That's a little more intuitive for me. What's up with you, lady?
Hello, sir. Or madam, or, well, whatever you are. Can I interest you in our range of facial care products? Our hydrating Night Silk works in conjunction with our non-foaming, revitalizing face wash and our botanical moisture splash. May I spritz you with our fragrance? If we could just arrange to demonstrate our products on one of the ladies of the house, I'm sure we can reach some amicable arrangement regarding the purchase of our fine range of perfumery and cosmetic enhancement solutions.
She's Boss Babe.
Go to Cooper if.
See any others on this floor? All right, going down.
That is fine, Ramate.
I don't see any. There's a lot of people hanging out with this old lady.
What a tin, Nardam. That is fine, Ramate. Ah, you're just Andalite.
She seemed like such a sweet old dear, making me tea and all when I came to fix the boiler. Next thing I know, I'm a dead man, and she's bricked me up. I reckon I could escape into a mortal's body if someone would just get close enough.
So he needs somebody to get close to him. I guess the boss babe wants to spritz somebody, so maybe she also wants somebody to just get close. I don't know. There's also a building outside. I'm gonna check that out. No, nothing in there. Unfortunately, that reverse also reversed the left and right. So it's like, I just wanted to reverse the up and down. Here we go. Invert, rotate. Well, no, that's if I do them both, though. Okay. October game, that also. All right, I guess we can start. This guy's new. Let's check him out.
18 nice ate. At gig funch ate. Yep, that roll in the dan. Scattersat. What a tin naddle dan. Utatasis sim. At is fine, Mandate. Sipata usiplan. ate. What is spinning down?
Sipata usikla.
Fine mote. What is spinning down?
Mutata sisin.
That is fine, run away.
Guys, neat. So he's tied to her. That's kind of cool. Time to start the stream. Her shirt says "bite me." She's like, I ain't afraid of no ghost. There, see, I did it in time, lady. That's kind of cool. I don't even remember what I said. That's kind of cool, too. But I'm sure it was kind of cool. Is this the old lady that's been killing everybody? Grandma just wants to be left alone. Occasionally she tells the story about when she was trapped in a burning building in the war. I guess not. I thought it was just a previous owner, and I think that's right. Oh, it opened. Nice. Can I get somebody to come near her?
A demonstration on one of the lovely ladies of the house would doubtless convince you of the supremacy of our cleansing system.
Well, they're right there.
Joe Marif. Hutar rolling a dam? I will warte. Hey, gicht funchate.
Hey, Titanize.
I don't know how. I think because I put him in there, I did rattle change, hoping, and I don't know that this is what happened, but I was hoping that rattle chains would maybe cause it, but I didn't see it happen, so I don't know.
Ah, here 'tis Andalate. Egit funch ate. Oh, 'tis fine, Runate.
I don't know how I can get somebody to be lured into the room with her. I can check out the people's powers to see if... I don't think there's... I haven't seen anything that... swallowed up by the ground.
Can't hang on to this joker anymore. Time for a tea break.
Aww.
Scattersat?
Not doing
Greg Hutz. You're not doing enough work there, guy. Let me... Oh wait, do I have him now? He must have gotten out, okay. I thought he was... I thought I, like, missed a timer or something. Maybe if I put him there, it'll attract somebody in. What kind of powers does he have? An unnatural warmth. Maybe they'll come investigate.
Rick Van Worte.
Rick Van Worte. Go in the room. Like they just like will not. Oh, got her scared.
Hi, Morte.
A demonstration on one of the lovely ladies of the house would doubtless convince you of the supremacy of our cleansing system.
Oh, the cops are here. Maybe I can get them to come by. But oh, and one of them is a female, so that's what she wants. She wants to.
Hey, Dick Funchate, Joe Marif. Joe T. Honda spinning dam.
The mortal law enforcers have located a corpse. The police will report this body, but it will take the discovery of a second corpse to initiate a full investigation.
Okay.
That is fine, Runate. Court unlimited. Hey, Dick Funchate.
If I'm rolling it down.
You're just Andalate.
Rick Van Worte.
Rick Van Worte.
Vortanis.
Take that.
Oh no, where'd the cops go? They just disappeared.
Oh, 'tis fine,
That is
Runate.
fine, Runate.
Good night, Sentinel.
Hey, did nice a day.
Tis which day? Gortan, if I'm rolling a death. What is our death? What's the scared? If I'm rolling a death. Yo, do lemon if.
Ah, here 'tis handler day.
You're just handle a thing.
Who tar rolling a dam? What a tin nardam. Hey, get Funchate. Ah, you're just Andalate. Who tar rolling a dam? That is fine, Runate.
Oh, 'tis fine, Runate.
Just an Artledam.
She's going into the basement.
Hey, drum theater.
I need... Where's the boy, though? I need him to be by other people.
Rust his back.
Hey, did nice a day. What's it talking about?
Rust quit toward on tack.
Hand is spinning down.
Who's beat?
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
If I could just get out of the chimney, I might be able to help you.
Oh darn and R. Russet Victor done tap.
R and AKC.
Brush door Mac. Cat Cardle hard.
With my workday. You can roll in the depth.
Just chill, Cat R.
If I roll it down,
Cat Cardle R. Oh darn and R.
I just find run attack.
Just chill, Cat R.
Hey, get funch attack.
Have a good day.
15 art them.
Otis fine run attack.
Hey, he's just like, I'm just gonna mosey on over here.
I'm fine bear. I just find run attack.
It's a nice day.
Gortania.
Ah, you're just amble attack.
Rust his back.
You're just an attack.
Oh darn and R. Cardle R.
Run, Granny! Run, Granny! Right into the witch. Take control of a mortal's body briefly. Ooh, maybe that's the way I can... Oh! She's got puppet strings. Dance, Granny! Grandma's cutting a rug.
I can find Mother Pay.
You just handle it, Tiger.
What's going on, Matt? Cat hood, Carl R. What's the company? This tool cat R.
Draws all to its sound. Interesting. So can I use that work girl? Can I place her thoroughfare? So let's see if one of those other places is a thoroughfare where I can place her and then have her do that song and then track them to the other bodies. Not there. What about the roof? I guess not. Maybe somebody else will have a something similar.
In Nardam, and then in Flinde.
Run! Right into this guy. Where are you going? Goes on fire. She's out of here, folks. Diane, what are you doing? Diane. Calm down. You gotta calm down, Diane. This just isn't right. Wow, Bobby's not scared at all. Look at him. He's all after all this. He's still pretty low. Imagining he's being chased. Diane, you're still... Guys, I think we broke Diane. Maybe he can't be scared when he has the poltergeist on him. Yeah, because he's getting scared now. Yeah, he's moving up. Okay. Yeah, I think when he's got that whirlwind on him, he can't be scared. Diane, I don't know what we're gonna do with you. Alright, Bobby's out of there. He's heading for the hills. So long, Bobby. No, she moved. She moved. She's still broken as hell, but she moved. Dang it, Bobby. What are you accomplishing here, Diane? That would have been great if she finally ran into this room. She turned back. I thought she was going to do it for a second. I need to figure out... I'll have to figure out at some point how to do all that stuff. Maybe you only need... Maybe you have to have certain things, but I took the recommended ones. She's been running around scared forever, but whatever. Well, make Granny dance was much better. But I will try that. Who all has can't use you.
Perhaps that blusher
Hey!
would better suit Madam if her facial skin tone were paler. Shall we find out?
So all that time she could have just wandered in there. It's hard to these ones in this one, they all have like fetters that are murder and stuff, and those are hard to find places for. At least on this map. I mean, it may get better. Where's that room? Oh, here. How you doing, Diane? Hey, the police are back. I don't want them to be... I'm gonna turn off her siren song. I want her to keep going up. All right, now she can hopefully find the corpse. She says, I believe that's a corpse. I'll just walk away. Yay. Get some new spells. Ooh, that could be useful. Find some, yeah, that's what I kind of was looking for, or things like that. So that one may be useful. Wild geese sends a group of mortals on a wild goose chase. That could also be useful. I don't know what the difference is between the two of those. But if they're investigating around, they're more likely to find things that I want them to find. I'll remember that one. Let me look around. Spooky surprise! I can't afford it. Wow, 2,000, yeah. Man, I tried to click that back button and Millibar is now playing Path of Exile. Covered it up. Rude. A lot of his spells are very similar to that electrical demon. Bizarre things to fall from the sky. I don't know what that is, but that sounds pretty awesome. Wild geese. I think I'm gonna get the one this guy has, yeah. In fact, I'll get both of them. And I'll stick with that for now. Although, how much was that thing to see what everybody's fears were? All present objects become stacked precariously on top of each other. That's pretty scary, I gotta admit. 750. Alright, which one should we do next? Weird seance or high scares? The first one.
The smug and irritating youths of the Alpha Tau fraternity mock the supernatural, do not respect the dead.
How
One desires that they be made to experience the full power of the spirit world. And now, an opportunity has arisen. As the young mortals gather for
They don't look like college
three
students.
socially maladjusted individuals are attempting a seance in the basement. The members of the fraternity believe they are tuning up their generator, not calling upon the spirit world. They are opening the door. You must not disappoint them. Everyone must be driven away in terror. Then they will know the true power of the supernatural.
Oh, that's a new one. That'll be fun. And we haven't done much for Shivers either.
Drive the Alpha Tau fraternity from their frat house.
Alright, first I'm gonna look around, see what the NPC ghosts are about.
Hey, dude. Like, what do you call it when my 3 geekazoid friends hold a seance for me? Nerdromancy! Hey! I kill me, man! And that dumb hazing stunt the Alpha Taus put me up to was suicide! I need payback on the leader, man! Make like Linda Blair and set his head is spinning!
Okay, so he wants me to scare the leader? I guess? He wants revenge. I saw like a weird thing on a wall. Here, this. I want it to talk to me.
That is fine, Runate.
That is fine, Runate.
Ah, you're just Andalite.
You would think being chopped up for illegal research would be enough indignity. Without kids stealing all that's left of me. This jar's lid isn't as snug as those I'm accustomed to. If you break me out, I'll help you create quite a spectacle.
Alright, so I just need to break his jar. That seems easier than some of the others.
We got rolling it down.
They should make this just like as a Sims expansion, just where you can scare the crap out of all your Sims. That guy does not look like he should be in a fraternity. Or that one. Alright, let's get started. I'm gonna start by putting a dude near that jar. Maybe I can knock that one out real quick. What does this one do? A being of air cannot sing, but rather becomes the song itself.
That is fine, Runate. Jotia.
Kinesis will definitely do it. If I can have things lifted around, including that jar, that'd be awesome. Oh, I didn't lift the jar. She just like fainted straight up.
That's his fine round of day. Give for Arnold or down.
Well, that was fast. Hell and High Water GTFO'd.
Gig run tea a day. That's his fine round of day.
So that one's scary move is just to play bagpipes. It's pretty great. Why is the toilet emotional? Yeah, I can't seem to move him while he can only dance, I guess. I was hoping that I'd be able to easily, like, crack this jar or do something.
This jar's tough, but it has to break under enough punishment.
Okay, well, I guess I'm doing the right thing. Maybe I just need to do more of it. What are there? I don't have an electrical person. I haven't. Oh, the cat. Where's the cat? If he's on a pinball machine. There we go. Cat ghost.
Oh, hello. I Lucky, and this Lucky's beeping table. Table usually warm and safe, but sometimes table zaps Lucky, which Lucky not like. Table only zaps when two-legged things play well, though, and two-legged things not play so well no more. So Lucky, stay here and keep warm.
So, she wants people to play pinball?
Oh,
well,
I'm not doing it.
이분카테.
Ah, que gruntiate. Oysters ramble. What a turtle down. Oysters will cut.
Here we go.
Refined word A.
I need to move this guy because he's interfering with the pinball people.
Que gruntiate.
Hey, 이분카테.
Rolling it down. That's his fine run a day. Rolling it down.
I need to get that cat because that's the only electrical thing that I've got. I mean, I do have an inside. I can put Boo just about anywhere, but...
Refined word A.
Get rid of that Mamoid Alpha Tau Jock president, would you? Sweet!
Big bunch of day.
Hey dude, did you see the look on that giant dinosaur's face? Priceless, man. Definitely worth dying for.
Oh, nice. He's inside. He can go lots of places. That's cool. Whatever his powers. Nothing super great. Although Chase is cool. That was like what that one boy was afraid of. I'm gonna put him down here so I can start scaring these guys. Right in the middle of you. You wanted a seance, you'll get one. So scary. I'm thinking that for the cat, you need to come back with somebody who casts one of those luck spells, being as the cat's named Lucky. I don't know, just a guess. Maybe that would make them really good at pinball.
Hey! So much better. That thick bastard's playing havoc with my vision.
Mortals develop a strong interest with the hunter's fetter. I want to see what what happens when you actually do that. I may not have a chance. There's only one or two people left. Look how he's walking. Oh, he's fascinated. Ooh, so that's a good lure. If I can get him like to be fascinated to their fetter, that's a good way to draw someone. I'm fascinated. Stop going places I don't want you to be. Oh, I think he's heading out. Yep. Was the only one we have left. Would you stop running around so I can scare you? You're out of there. Didn't get the cat, sadly. I'm thinking it has to do with one of those other powers. I think they want you to kind of replay the levels to get everything. Causes all mortals to develop an unhealthy attraction to a haunter's fetter, but is more effective on closer mortals. Interesting. Mortals develop a strong interest with the hunter's fetter. Oh, that's the same one. I need to remember to pull those in or use those on some occasions. Hidden maze, that's a new one. Certain doors in the house may lead directly to the location of the hunter's feather. Ooh, that could be really useful. And that's kind of cheap too. I'll remember that one. cool. Distant voice calls softly to mentally unhinged mortals, drawing them closer. Yeah, you get a lot more useful things as you level up and get more of these. So that's cool. I think that's all the new ghosts. Well, I think the most useful one I saw that I could afford was the door ones that make the doors do fun things. So I'm gonna get that one. All right, I'm gonna go to Pumpkin Land. Oh, okay. This is just a pun for high scores.
A rash professor of the occult recently took a powerful tome to the woods with the goal of summoning an ancient spirit known as the Darkling. Fleeing his cabin after disastrous initial experiments, he renewed his research at the university. 3 of his students, wrapped with dreams of power, have stolen his notes and journeyed to the cabin intending to locate the arcane book for their own nefarious purposes. Aid them in performing the summoning so we may recruit the Darkling for ourselves. Trick the mortals into summoning the Darkling by using the ancient tome.
I am known as Whisper Wind, humble scion of the winds. My skies are denied me by uncouth human sorcery, which seals me within this dream catcher. Though I yearn to be free of this ramshackle dangling trinket, to return to the wide world beyond, I cannot escape without aid.
Did everyone want to give me electrical?
Just one right a day.
Refined word A.
You just handle a day.
Gig bunch a day.
Hundespinnenda.
A banana.
My cursed husband buried me here in the darkness. I remember that ghastly tome, his fiendish rituals, my heart slowing as my sanity fled till death. The lust of the living had passed me by, save the desire for revenge. I must show to the living the truth of the dead.
Okay, and I don't know quite what she wants. Where's that tomb? Oh, she's looking for it. Interesting.
What, a turtle down?
I did not pastor.
Refined word A.
What Darcy's in?
They showed it in the cinematic. It was kind of just sitting out, but I don't see it now. Oh, here it is. So I need to get him to come down here to find this book. She's the best one for luring, I think. But I don't have any of the good things. Oh, I have intrigue. That's a good one. Okay, so I need to get them to come to this. Did they know it's there? Nope. Alright, I can do Siren Song, but I want to set the orders to only do the current. I think that's what I want. Alright, so it's working. Let's get them to come. Because I want them to investigate this area. Alright, should I venture now? Now investigate. If this doesn't work, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this guy, and maybe his tremors will uncover it. Oh, maybe this will be... Do your thing, bro. You didn't do it. Why didn't you do it?
Where was that?
Just one take.
RM Accuracy. Scat SA.
Giften Artelam.
What do you have to?
Just one take.
Sublime see you.
Around RDC.
What a Nardam.
What Darcy's in?
You're just Anglo say. Giften Artelam.
My Darcy in.
Just one right to take.
Why isn't he doing anything? It's weird.
Curse my foolishness. Rain dancer may dance no more. How fetid and foul this porcelain contraption built by mortal hand. When will they unleash the torrent within and flush this spirit's way to freedom?
Alright, so the bees are keeping them away from the toilet. So maybe I could do something like get the bees to go away, and then they can go potty, and that'll release her. I don't have a water. Maybe that's what it needs is a water. But I don't know. Yeah, every time they try to go in, the bees chase them away. The Weather Witch maybe will do it because she's got all the wind. Maybe the wind will knock it over. But I want to... Well, maybe I should try it. Since this guy isn't doing... I don't know why he's not doing anything. That's weird. Like they're walking right by him and he's not using any powers. I guess I need to build up some of that green stuff. I only need gusts for the... Oh, it's shaking. Was it shaking before? Maybe. I'm gonna build up some more juice. Well, I'll try this first. Just with this one. Hey, it's uncovered. At least more than it was. Investigate. You there. Yeah, right there, right there. Check it out. No, you're the worst finder person ever. Oh, now he's doing tremor, finally. I don't know why he wasn't doing it before. Maybe it's mana.
Bard, Bard. Skasazat. What Aginapostar. Aran Agisi. Lantarsim. Webadan. Atara. Sebestat. Lantarsim. Skasazat.
Man. What are these guys afraid of? Lightning. And bad weather. Okay, I can work with those. Man, even I've lost so much that even I can't even do her lowest thing anymore. I may have screwed this one up spending so much time on the trying to play with the bees and the other thing. I'm gonna see what happens with the alarm. I'm gonna restart this one instead of wasting time at the beginning.
A rash trick the mortals into summoning the Darkling by using the ancient tome.
All right, so I got a little bit of.
Curse my...
Mike!
Alright, found all the ghosts. Yeah, and this is covered again. So I'm going to start off by building up some points with the Weather Witch around him. Oh, he's inside. Well, then I'll start with Boo.
Art is fun, right? fine birthday. Iparola na dam.
Aber nein, hindi.
Gig Gruntiate. What a turtle down.
Gift in Arteldam. It is fun, right? I think.
Gig Gruntiate.
Happy fine birthday.
You're just Andalate.
Gig bunch of
Gig Funchate.
He looked like he was about to open it. I need him to stop being scared now, so he can investigate. Bench everybody.
Oi, spittled. Fucking up to mom. Oi, some quill cut. So far away.
Go on, you can do it. Stop being scared. No. He's gotta go potty. Then he decides not to.
Oi, spittled. Tricks down half, ma. Grand bed. Oi, Claire Cole. Trick Uncle Farmer. Doing donate.
All right, investigate. I wonder where the key is for that lock. I saw before that one of them was thinking about the key. But I don't remember if that was this game or the last one. But maybe that's the next thing I need to lure them to.
Oi, Spickled. Oi, Spickled. Oi, some Pilfer. Oi, Stratbed. Oi, Sis Randall. Drinks at more. Oi, Spickled. Oi, Spickled. Oi, Stratbed.
I don't see it.
Drink them all.
The problem is now they're so scared and tiptoeing around that they don't seem to be investigating as much anymore. Before they were always opening up chests and everything.
Oi, some Pilfer. Oi, Spickled. Oi, come on. Oi, Sis Randall. Oi, Sis Randall. Oi, Claire Cole. Oi, Sis Broadway. Oi, Spickled. Chris Kenneler. Oi, Claire Cole. Oi, some Pickard. Oi, some Pilfer.
Aki Trantia Day.
Oi, Spickled. Chris Kenneler.
How the Naina Day.
Can break glass.
Then may I ride the winds of freedom. I thank you, kind entity.
Oh, I saw him. He was thinking about the key. He's back on track. They've all kind of calmed down a little bit, so maybe now they'll look for the key and not the bees. Give them one of these chests or something. They can interact with them, but I can't. There's one here, one there. I guess that's it. I can use her to attract to neither of these rooms. Oh. Come on, Sarah. What if I do all the power people, or all the wind people? I'll have to get more, yeah, got it. I had to put all the wind people and the tremor all together. Sorry, let me bench them. Now somebody can go potty. Hey, Sarah, you need to go potty? Oh. I guess I ran out of time or something. I don't know. I didn't know I could fail like that. Anyway, at least I figure out the bees. Anyway, it's probably too late to try it again from scratch, so I'll call it there. But that's kind of a fun game. If you're interested in trying a different kind of sim, you should check it out. It seems like it has some neat mechanics to it. And for an older game, I'd say it held up pretty well. Like, it wasn't... Sometimes, you know, older games can be really awkward to use, but it wasn't really a problem. And it wasn't... I mean, the graphics were dated, but they're not... Like, they don't hurt your eyes to look at. Anyway, have a good night, everyone, and I will see you all next week.